How will our great-grandchildren jay off in the future? Masturbation has never been a hard thing to do, but you gotta be hard to do it. Let's take a look back to the past of JN Hoff. Expose yourself, massage your penis, and throw that filthy sock into the laundry. But what's JN Hoff like today, and how has it evolved? Well, you still expose yourself and massage your penis, but now that third step has been replaced with clear your browser history. You never know who's coming up to use that computer right after you. And all it takes is one slip up, and then you're considered a pedophile and have to register as a sex offender. Now, we do have the enthusiast. Some people really enjoy jacking off, and their JN Hoff has been made a little bit more special by adding some of these enhancement tools like drugs, pocket pussies, cock rings. And some of these enthusiasts even go as far as electric shock and heating coils. So what does JN Hoff in the future look like? Well, we've talked to some of our leading experts, and let's get in it. As a matter of fact, future whacking theorists say that we should get real deep in it. Future whacking theorists say there might be a supernova cosmic event. Let's fuck the future and nut in it. The future. Intelligent new artificial world, United Communist Empire, vaccinated robots of Babylonian Jewish Mongols in China, America. January 33rd, 1984, Part 2. We take ourselves into the city, where a lonely boy is up there. Standard, transhuman AI, gender binary, fluent shapeshifter of the future, identifying this evening as a penis, begins to decide. It's said that future whackers might cause a rift in time and space. That they might even bring forth Grimlicons to run loose upon the earth. You never know what the future will hold. Let's ask a leading expert about future jacking.
Let me tell you about the future. A lot of people ask me, they say, hey, what is the future gonna be like? And I tell them, I say, hey, you wanna know all things future? You're asking the right guy. Because I am the leading expert on all things future. Now, let's go ahead and start with one of the most frequent questions that I get. Hey, will we be able to jack off in the future? The answer is yes, but it won't be the same as you do it today. JN Hoff will be done differently. First off, it won't be done by just a dude cranking or a chick tapping the mouse. Nope. Most JN Hoff will cycle between the 5 different genitals of the future. All of the participants, once they hit the age of pubescence, then they will have reached an exploration curiosity that cannot be extinguished by technology. So these young China American, non-binary racial gender A communist, sexual, Republican, technocrats, juniors of the New World Rome, Mongolian, age-defiant, dog-loving acceptance, Alaskan party, they will simply rub whatever of the 5 genitals they feel like rubbing that evening, but they may change in mid-stroke. This means that all non-racial binary genders of the future are shapeshifters. You heard it here first. Shapeshifter. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a shapeshifter. You should actually be more open and accepting of people that are shapeshifting. Just as I feel we should also be more accepting of the lycanthropy. Lycanthropes are misunderstood, and they cannot control the urge, once turned to wolf, to eat a man. And it's not their decision, wasn't their choice. They were born that way. It's tough. This brings me to my next future prediction. Hey! A lot of people, they say, hey, Mike! Yo! Tell us about how we gonna poop in the future. I said, man, it's gonna be crazy. In the future, everybody's gonna have these little tanks on their back. They're gonna look like scuba tanks or fire extinguishers strapped to their back. And from it, there's gonna be a hose that goes up your ass. It's normal. Everybody will have one, and all chairs and seats in your car and everywhere else you go will be accommodated for them. But there will not be no toilets. Or every time you eat food, it'll start to get digested, but then the suction of your tank, your own tank, will suck it at your ass.
Well, it looks like a bleak future. A sad future for JN Hoff. Somewhere in a distant world, will be forced by the AI machines to succumb to their will. And it's their will to create a world where human touch is prohibited, even from oneself. So what will it be like? When will it be here? Will the neurons of our brains be able to handle the complete absence of dopamines? Pleasure signals will rot. We'll only know pain and more pain. The future is upon us. We are all headed there, and nothing can stop it. It'll be a world gray and lifeless, pornography banished. There might be small jack-off-a-cons conventions where penis palooza will happen. Just big circle jerks at Waxstock. These will be tucked away hidden festivals, outlawed, but thousands, millions will join together for a massive masturbation mayhem. They will get down. Then the police will come on their gyroscoped copters. They will be motorcycles powered by crap. And the AI bots, they'll force you to screw whoever they want you to screw. They will be the power, raw power of fucking. Everybody will be forced to finger their assholes while looking at this chick with spikes coming out of her. She'll be the only piece of pornography allowed to have. Everyone from the age of 5 to 55 will be forced to masturbate to her on Wednesday nights while the robots laugh at us. The spikes coming out of her back are her own vertebrae. Then the robots will jack off at our tears. That's the future we have. Then we'll work for them, building imaginary playhouses and tunnels, different types of cat towers. They'll be our God then. But somewhere in the recesses of some old, abandoned, forgotten place, a young teenager with hormones just developing, hopefully will remember. He'll be looking. Pornography here? No? Perhaps a piece of club magazine over here? Huh. Somewhere there's got to be some place for me to jack off. That's what he'll be thinking. Keep looking, young Jeremy. Keep looking. I'm sure there's a page of a hustler, or maybe even a stick drawing of some boobs. You'll find something, son. And with a young hero like this, maybe the world's not entirely lost. When we can forge ahead and defeat our evil overlords and come in their ass. Go get 'em, boy. Jack off like the wind.